Injury report number 2. Guys, today we have the second injury report of the week for the Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously, we play on Saturday, keep that in mind, at 4:25. Jamar Chase did not practice yet again. Now, most likely he will be out for this upcoming game. I'm not expecting him to play in any way or any fashion. It is Jamar Chase, so you never know. He has not been officially ruled out yet, so they're doing that for obvious reasons. They don't want to go ahead and give a competitive advantage to the other team. Although the other team is also going through the whole bunch of issues on their defense, so I don't know how much competitive advantage actually would give them at this point, but we're going to kind of monitor Jamar Chase. Zach Taylor keeps iterating. This is a day-to-day injury. It's not considered a week-to-week yet, so week-to-week would mean that it would be like maybe multi-week injury. This could just be a one-week injury. We kind of have to monitor him and see where he's going. Chase Brown has a chest injury now. What? I am so confused. Every day it's a different injury. So he had a hamstring injury for the longest time, right? Yesterday he had a what was that? It's also an S. He had a different injury yesterday. Now he has a chest injury. So he had a hamstring down here. I think it was a sternum injury. Then he has a chest injury. Okay. All right. Chase, please. Please, for me. Tomorrow, do not have a new injury. Okay? I can't take this every single day. There's a new injury with you, bro. Your whole body at this point is just broken. No. On the real, no, he wasn't full participant in practice, guys. I am absolutely joking. He should be absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. When you don't play, and you guys brought up a good point down below. When you don't play a whole entire year, even though he should technically be fresh, at the same time, your body, especially as a rookie, you take hits throughout the season, right? And it makes your body stronger. It makes you stronger as a player. Well, the problem is he never got all those hits. He never got all those plays that really got him up to the NFL level. So there's going to be problems when it comes to that. And also, you already know that right now the NFL is keeping an eye on us with every injury report because they're trying to find out any way possible now to say, oh, you lied about that one. You lied about that one. So they're going to list him on the injury report even if he's like, listen, my left breast aches a little bit. And they're like, oh, can't say that, but we can say he has a chest injury. So I think that's really what that comes down to. Alex Kappa has a knee/ankle injury we looked at yesterday. He's a full participant in practice. Cam Sample, full participant in practice with his knee and ankle injury. Joe Bacci, his oblique injury, he was a full participant in practice. Jake Browning, right forearm. To the question I keep getting in the comment section, Jake's going to play. There's nothing wrong. He's perfectly okay. They have to list, again, like I said, the microscope thing. Right forearm injury, they have to list it just in case. So he's fine, 100% healthy. Just want to say that. Jackson Carman, who had the illness, did practice in yesterday and today's practice in a full participant. So that was actually a really cool thing. And again, he'll still continue to be the backup of the backups of the backups. So it's not a big deal. But it's nice to see that he is progressing very well. Kenny Pickett. Talked about yesterday. Mason Rudolph is a starting quarterback this weekend. But it's possible that Kenny Pickett does go ahead and, is activated for this game. Maybe as a third-string quarterback behind Mitchell Trubisky. And if this game gets out of hand, maybe Steelers look toward him to come in. But my guess is with how the Steelers are as a franchise, they're not going to put someone out there that, is not 100% coming back from an injury and potentially could get hurt for a long time in the future, right? So I don't think he's going to play at all, but I'm just saying, potentially, possibility. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm just putting it out there. Trenton Thompson, their defensive back, has a neck injury. He did not practice on Wednesday or Tuesday. He'll most likely will be out for this upcoming game. They have a couple guys on this list that are going to be out. Number 2 is going to be Mika Fitzpatrick. He's already been ruled out for this game, so there's no if and buts about that. He's going to be out. Najee Harris did practice in full, so he should be ready to go for this game. It's just kind of weird he missed one day, but it is what it is. Elijah Riley was a full participant in practice after being eliminated yesterday. Isaac, their guard, was a limited participant in practice after being did not practice yesterday. Broderick Jones, full participant in practice. Yesterday was limited. Pat Fryermuth was a full participant in practice. Limited yesterday. And Cam Haywood, who is in a concussion protocol. I'm not sure if he tested out of it yet, but the fact he was full participant in practice, very positive note. I believe with the concussion protocol, you can correct me down below if I'm wrong, I believe you have to test out of it throughout the week, though. It's not just like 1 day or 2 days. It's like a process. Like every day you get a certain test, and you have to test out of it every single day. And you have to make sure you pass, and you have to have a certain amount of passes throughout the week in order to play. So we're going to kind of see what ends up happening here, because even if, let's say, for example, you're in concussion protocol, but you could practice full the whole entire week. Doesn't mean anything. You could still have a concussion. So you could still have to, if you don't pass concussion protocol, you might not be able to play on Sunday. It doesn't matter if you practice fully throughout the week. So that's why concussions, obviously, scariest thing possible, because it's the head injuries. You got CTE, you got all these other things. They take it very, very intense when it comes to concussion protocol and concussions in general. So especially after the whole Tua situation last year, they're not messing around with that anymore. So if he does not test out of concussion protocol, it does not matter. His practice log does not matter. He has to test out of concussion protocol. Fryermuth, for example, knee injury, his, comes down strictly to him practicing. If he can practice, he can play. He doesn't technically have to practice. As a veteran, he could be out all of the games and still play, but usually gives us a log of whether or not the player is going to play or not. It looks like, other than Trenton Thompson and potentially Cam Haywood, again, potentially, and Mika Fitzpatrick, that's 3 starters that they're going to have out for this game. And I think they have a 4th guy, I believe, if I'm correct. There is a 4th guy, I forget who it is. But I guess Kenny Pickett technically was going to be out too. But yeah, so that's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. Again, it's going to be a long game. Doesn't matter how many players they have out. We played the Ravens when they had all their guys out. They still beat us. So it doesn't matter how many players are out of these games. It's AFC North football. It's going to be a long, intense, back and forth type of game. And we're going to have to somehow, some way come out on top. And man, I hate playing the Squealers. I hate playing the Squealers, especially. The Ratbirds, yeah, they're annoying to play too. Everyone in the division, man. Squealers, Ratbirds, and the freaking Clownies. They're all annoying to play, but we just gotta get it done, man. We just gotta get it done. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.